So we got we got
Regal.
Regal.
City's like, please.
No, not that way. Now I'm embarrassing myself.
Start the battle.
Yo, how's it going, guys? We got Regal and Rubedo here. Got Rob and I forget what Rubedo was playing. Was it
Ness.
Yeah. Rocking the classic skin.
Regal's got himself a sickle Rob shirt, though.
All right, Pokemon Stadium 2, no surprise there. Starting out getting the gyro on center stage. Nice start combos there for from Ness.
Ness throwing out a lot of little purple circles.
Yeah, a ton of purple circles. Catches him with a PK Thunder. He's built up a nice 69% to start out here. Ooh. Missing the tech, PK Thunder again. We got an up throw, forward air coming out from Regal. This matchup could be a little rough for Rob. He's a big hitbox. He can get comboed pretty easily. I like the platform pressure. Nice use of using his gyro against him there. And the backer takes out the stock.
We DI those.
Go 1 second. Sorry about that. Fixing something on the screen. 137. Regal's going to be looking to be taking this stock off pretty soon. But Rubedo's going to be trying to stack up a lot of extra credit, which he's doing very well so far. Down throw into up air. Finishes
that'll
the
do it.
stock. All right, good stuff. Ooh. Gyro into laser, quick 26%, up tilt, up air, 45. Regal's starting to cook up some combos of his own here. Oh. And just like that, we're dead even in percent. And
You can't suck that up.
I think he was trying to put out a hitbox to hit it away from him, actually. I believe it's frame 7 when Ness's PSI magnet has a hitbox. But Regal's turned it on for this stock. And the bread and butter down throw to up air. Gotta love it. The item play, man, I believe it was it a 0 to death? Was he a 70 when that second stock started?
Hard to say.
I can't remember, but
Oh.
He bounced on the wrong side of the gyro, not being able to connect into the up smash. Ooh, back air sending him deep off stage.
Things are not looking good for the psionic child.
Yeah, this game started out really hot for Rubedo.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that didn't get absorbed. I don't play a lot of Ness. I do play some Rob. Straight. And that's going to take game 1 for Regal. If I'm in Rubedo's shoes, I want to go back to what that first stock was all about. Pressuring with Nair, landing a lot of forward airs and up airs, just a lot of pressure with aerials. He kind of strayed away from that and got punished really hard for it.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm in Regal's shoes, I want to just capitalize on what I found there at the end of that game. And
capitalize on that bread and butter kill confirm as well.
yeah. And just like the end of game 1, we've got a hot start for Regal. But this time on Town and City.
I feel like I'm seeing a surprisingly low amount of PK fire, which I don't mind for my ears' sake.
I think Rabito's scared that it'll get reflected back at him. And I mean,
confirmed.
it's basically another berry for Rob.
Yeah, good point.
But speaking of PK fires, he was having some issues picking up the gyro. I like a lot of the item play that's coming out there with Z dropping and stuff like that. Forward air sending him off.
Oh,
stage spike. Ooh, he gets caught with the forward air. Rabito's got another lead early on, but he's going to be looking to tack on a lot of extra credit here. Because as we saw from game 1, Regal can tack it on and just keep it going. And ooh, very good DI to the corner. He's at 154%. He's starting to rack up some good extra credit, but that back air is calling out his jump. Landing neutral air, gets some down tilts. Man, that's an obnoxious move. Ooh, just missed times.
It works.
And just like that, we got Regal back in the lead again. And he's been incredible since about halfway through the first game. He tried to set up that gyro towards the ledge. There's a lot of funny stuff you can do with that gyro when it's on the ground. Forward throw to get him off stage. Rabito just gave up center stage there. Ooh, calls
nice
him out.
back air.
Calls him out with a back air. 113, well now 18. And man, this has been a back and forth game between these two competitors.
Yeah. Classic nest combo right there.
Down throw to up air. I can't help but imagine that's going to finish it. And
Psionic Child loses his down to his last stock. Nest combo.
Even the Rob player has some trouble picking up the gyro sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes. They don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
It do. Sorry about that. But only about 13%. Yeah, 13% separating there. And now we're down to 3%. A good stray hit from either one of these could be the finisher. Rabito's not wanting to mess with that gyro and just down tilted it out of there.
The pressure. Scary robot man.
The forward air is going to take it. Regal taking game 2. And this is winner's semis, right?
Is it?
Yeah. All right, winner's semis. So this is best of 5. Regal with a 2-game lead. Looking good for him. No character switches coming out, and we're running it right back to Town and City. Can't complain about that. Kind of like in Project M, where you get the salty run back when you press A and B together, right?
Yeah. Project M or 20XX both have that nifty little feature.
You see right there, that's what I was talking about earlier. You use that PSI magnet to shoot the gyro back out. So far, Rabito's got a good start. Nice forward air. Side B. Double dipping in it.
Man, if these guys were kitchen equipment, they'd be pressure cookers.
Yeah. I don't see a whole lot of defensive play coming out from either one of these guys.
Yeah, it's all pressure. They're just in each other's grills, hitting each other with as many aerials and projectiles as they can.
Right as we talk about no defensive play, they start you know, trotting around in the middle. But,
Commentator curse. That we are like 5 feet away.
we are dead even. 132.7, both sides, first stock. And Narrow's not enough to do it. Catches him with the uncharged laser. Almost clipped him with that gyro. There's the back air. Rubito taking the first lead of this game 3. And we got a gyro center stage as usual. I can't help but imagine that finishes that stock. Dead even, 2 stocks apiece. Nice nair. Getting caught with a jab from the platform. Nair to fair. He tried to pivot grab, trying to expect a roll.
Ooh. Robot man, scary.
Dash attack to fair. The gyro is like an MVP for Rob. Like it's such an important part of his kit.
Yeah.
Getting hit with the PK Thunder. Air dodging the ledge. There's the back air. Oh, bouncing on the wrong side, not setting up into his up smash. PK Thunder. Not enough. Needed to be on the other side of the stage there. And there's a nasty spike from Regal.
Man, talk about an epic maneuver right there.
I love how much pressure he was able to exude around that shield without ever touching it. But nice call out from Rubito there. We're down to our last stock here, game 3. Is Regal going to be able to close it out quick and easy in 3? Is Rubito going to start the uphill climb of a reverse 3-0? Down tilt, into side B. The falling up air is good. A lot of pressure there. Tried that. Ooh, there's a
Let's
big
go,
hit.
Rubito.
Not enough. Regal's able to get back on the ground here. Nice nair. Good air dodge coming out. I don't think that laser would have killed, but that's definitely percent you don't want to be taking at this point. Ooh, Regal.
Bold. Not so brash, but bold.
I wouldn't say it was bold. It was necessary. That yo-yo would have definitely ended this game. And
Ooh, let's go.
speaking of yo-yos ending games, we got that one right there.
And he just kept on yoing.
I don't know how to update it on this one. Actually, I do. Wait. All right, we're going into game 4 here. Rubito just got his first one. All right, Robin Ness, no changes. Back to where this all began, Pokemon Stadium 2. Just whiffing a grab there right from the get-go. This gyro has been thrown like 6 times. It's so crazy. Finally, we get the second gyro out there. Needed one with a new blade on it. It's dull from beating up this poor child.
Scary Beyblade incoming.
In all seriousness, though,
Regal keeps letting them rip.
we've only got about, well, there's a lot more, about 50% separating here, but Rabito's got something to answer. Reflecting the PK Thunder, there's Regal. Ooh. He thought he was going to recover low. And I think Regal was trying to take that PK Thunder so he couldn't recover.
I mean, I would have.
Oh, yeah.
I tried, at least.
He's so close to getting that set up. He's going to get it eventually.
Ooh.
But with a snipe.
Spicy little Beyblade.
I don't know any like characters. Didn't Beyblade have an anime?
Yes.
I don't know any of the characters.
I didn't either. We just played with the toys. But I did definitely say let it rip a lot.
And he sure did, man. He sure did let it rip. And I don't know the actual name of that side feed, but nice back air from Rabito. 54% separating here. A ton of shield pressure. Side B to set him off the stage and snipes him with the laser.
Rob has so many off-ledge options.
Yeah.
You just bounce a laser up to the top, yo the middle, spike lower. Man.
His fair is relatively quick, too. He can catch a lot of people jumping. But we got Rabito here. Sitting at a high percent on his second stock. This is still winner side, so it's not like if he loses this, he's out of it. But you definitely want to think that he wants to meet Starbuck later on.
Yeah.
Nice up air, canceling the nair from Regal. And he's almost even up the percents here. Ooh, he caught that mid-air, I like it. Then he reflected it. He didn't get a whole lot of percent back, only about 5%. Calls out that option.
Rabito is being a fierce competitor right now.
I was a bit confused, just like Regal was there. I didn't think he'd be able to hit him while the side B was going, but each their own.
You live, you learn.
But while I was talking there, Regal tick off Rabito's stock. So we're down to about 40% for each of these guys on the last stock, game 4. Covers that platform so well with that up air. Oh, just barely misses the up
That's
smash.
disgusting.
You can see the frustration on his face. He's been looking for that this entire set. Ooh, and that's gonna do it. Regal takes game 4 and wins the set 3-1.
Both of those guys played really well. Rabito was such a fierce competitor throughout.
Oh
that.
yeah, it never felt like in any of those games that he was out of it.
Yeah.
But